lights are going down.
All right, check.
Everybody got a microphone hot?
Microphone hot.
Check 1, 2, yeah.
I think we're wired for sound. How's everybody doing? I said, how's everybody doing? That's better, sort of. It's Tuesday, y'all. Let's get this party started. I'm Britt Ashely Jones, and I am hosting yet again Britt Ashely Jones and Friends here at the world famous Bluebird. And show of hands, who's here for the first time tonight? Wow, I'm going to say that's 73.8% of you. Welcome. Is anybody here from Nashville? 2 people. All right, fantastic. It's tough getting tickets for these shows, isn't it? Man, they go fast. Well, I have the great pleasure of being able to host some rounds here a few times a year and bringing in my buddies and sitting and swapping songs. We all spend a good bit of time on the road, so we don't always see each other. And so, much like a spider in a web, I can bring them to me once in a while. So, and I'm off the road for a couple weeks too, which feels great. So, to my left here, Mr. Dave Britt. I don't know these other two. Oh, no, I do. Melody Guy. We've been friends a long time. We met at the original location of the listening room. Remember that?
That's right, back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. Yeah, we were.
No, just kidding.
Yeah, it was like back before they had skateboards. I don't know.
Right. Before Snapchat.
That's right. That's before Skate Chat. And over here to my right, my buddy John Salaway.
Hey, look familiar.
We've been buddies a long time too. Absolutely. I just have Dave and I, so that's what I'm saying. I bring my friends in. So and it's just my honor to bring these folks here. Magic does happen in this room. There's a reason that this place is famous. People get publishing deals, record deals. Sometimes they meet their future ex-husbands and wives. Who knows? All kind of stuff can happen. So bartender helps with all this sorts of things. And I'm going to start it off. Speaking of which, speaking a little bit of magic happening in this room, so you guys know it's possible. I had a song placed in a television show by playing it here a couple years ago over in England. I think we were playing on the stage that night, actually. It was my trio. We played a song, and the band before us, the gal who was the singer happened to be Amanda Holden, who was the judge of the show Britain's Got Talent, one of the judges in the show, American Idol's predecessor, Britain's Got Talent. And quickly they surmised I was neither British nor talented. However, they did use this song at a reality television show over in England, and it all came from me playing it right here. So this is called Free to Miss You. It goes like this. My oh my, there's something about the way you look tonight. It fills my eyes. It takes me to another place and time in my life. You were one I'd never leave behind. I lied like I've done times before, and I go blind. Run on out the door, 'cause I'm running free. I got just one plow and you love me a while. You miss me, and I wake up alone, girl, just to find we went out and found some lives, and I'm free to miss you. Free to miss you, I'm free to miss you. Now I'm gone. What a surprise to run into you in this bar tonight. You said it's alright, well if we dance a song or two, but I might decline. I don't think I can turn off my mind this time. I've been there twice before, and now I'm inclined to run on out the door, because I'm running free. I got just one cloud hanging over me while you miss me, and I wake up alone, girl, just to find we went out and found some lives, and I'm free to miss you, free to miss you. I'm free to miss you. Now I'm gone. You know I'll never forget you, girl, you win, but I'll never forget myself again, 'cause I'm running free. I got just one cloud hanging over me while you miss me, and I wake up alone, girl, just to find we went out and found some lives, and I'm free to miss you, 'cause I'm free to miss you, and I'm free to miss you. Now I'm gone. Thank you so much. All right, thanks for coming, everybody. That's it.
It's a real nice guitar playing there, man.
Thanks, man. All right, we got Dave Britt next, and we're doing the Facebook Live thing, so we got to get it over there where they can see Fancy Dave. See, there's Fancy Dave right there.
So anyway, it's a great honor and privilege to be in this room. It's so cool, and share this experience. I haven't been here before, and I'm also not from Nashville, so don't feel bad if you're not. This song is called 10,000 Miles. I play in a band called Ashes of Old Ways. Released this album at the beginning of the year in 2018. This is one of the songs. It's called 10,000 Miles, and it's about as you get older as a musician, you kind of like, you know, when you're young, you have this linear path in your mind. You think it's going to be a certain way, and even though you're doing the same thing, it's way different than you thought it ever was going to be, you know. That's what this is about. Back when I was 17, when the future was promised, I was fueled by gasoline. Life was always black and white with nothing in between. The train was speeding down the track, our hearts were full of steam. Oh, so full of steam. Sometimes wonder, looking back, just how we lost our way, when we swore we'd never be the way we are today. But time just kind of chips away at your head and in your heart. You end up 10,000 miles away from where you start, 10,000 miles away from where you start, 1,000 miles away. Now I'm working all the time to make these short ends meet, and I'm somewhere lost between compromise and defeat. And if I had a crystal ball that could show me the way, I'd smash it at my feet, and then I'd let the music play. Hey, oh, I'd let it play. Sometimes wonder, looking back, just how we lost our way, when we swore we'd never be the way we are today. Time just kind of chips away at your head and in your heart. You end up 10,000 miles away from where you start, 10,000 miles away where you start, 10,000 miles away. When all these moments, hopes and dreams have faded into memories. Well, I wonder what is left for us to find. And it often makes me wonder why the thoughts of it don't leave my mind. That everything's a photograph in time. But I wouldn't trade one single day of any of my life away. Even if you could take me back 10,000 miles to the stars. 10,000 miles away to the stars. 10,000 miles away to the stars. 10,000 miles away to the stars. 10,000 miles away.
That's right, y'all. Hey, Britt, y'all. So I forgot to make this one public service announcement. Generally, I think they like when we strongly suggest that you mute the ringer on your dang telephone. Just saying, because, you know, if nobody calls me till I'm busy doing something, you could be like me in that regard. Right? Right? So, sure as the sun rises, somebody's going to call you the minute, you know, somebody. And here's a song about when my pet grasshopper died. And it really meant a lot to me, that little grasshopper. I called him Jiminy Thicket Cricket or whatever. And then your phone rings. So nobody needs that. So if you think about it, maybe just put that phone on mute before the sweet Melody Guy plays us a song. You know, Melody Guy is here.
Hey. Hi. Nice to meet you. All right. Well, I got a new record out, and I got a full album premiere in Billboard. It's cool, huh? Yeah. It is cool, right? My family doesn't know what to think about it. They're just like, oh, okay. What? All right, so here's a song off of the new album. I hope you like it. I was not meant to live alone. God put this dream in my heart. Someone to hold me, just a message in the dark. This imaginary world where it's all in my head. But I could be such a happy girl if you could be here instead. Your voice on the phone, I need someone to touch me. Just a voice on the phone. Feel what you're saying, 'cause we are tied from the distance. I can take it no longer. Tangible love is what I'm looking for. Tangible love is what I'm looking for. Oh, I don't need the fantasy of some movie romance. No, I just need you to see me with an honest and a chance. Not just a dream, but someday. No, I'm tired of the talking. You gotta hear me when I say your voice on the phone. I need someone to touch me. Just a voice on the phone. I gotta feel what you're saying, 'cause we are tied from the distance. I can take it no longer. Tangible love is what I'm looking for. Tangible love is what I'm looking for. And I forget what it feels like to be held by a man who can show me, oh, show me. And I wake every morning from a dream that will never come true. Now with you I know your voice on the phone. Can you swear here? You're just a voice on the phone. I gotta feel what you're saying, 'cause we are tied from the distance. I can take it no longer. Tangible love is what I'm looking for. tangible love is what I'm looking for. And I forget what it feels like to be held by a man who can show me, oh, so near. And I'm waking on it, my dream that will never come true. Now with you, I know your voice on the phone. You're just a voice on the phone. I gotta feel what you're saying, 'cause we are tired from the distance. I can take it no longer. Tangible love is what I'm looking for. Tangible love is what I'm looking for. Thank you.
What do we got?
Thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Do I really have to follow all that?
Yes, you too, John Salaway. You got this. You got this, buddy. So John Salaway and I met. Where did we meet again?
Not that story, no. Not the one you told them.
Tell us more.
I just make stuff up.
It's been a while. We talked about it the other day, but I always forget. I've known you for so long that
At our advanced age, we can't remember the details.
I know.
Thank God.
What, you guys are like 35 or what?
All that time in college, partying. You know.
Yeah, that's what it was.
College.
Well, I'm thrilled you're here, man.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you. What a beautiful night, right, everybody? This is beautiful. The Bluebird, man. It's my first time here, so this is an honor. So this is called A Little Bit Broken. I wrote this with India Ramy, who was Rolling Stone's top 10 country artist last year. And it's basically about, we all get broken by somebody or something, but we can always put ourselves back together. Well, I can see what you're doing to me. You hypnotize my mind with those eyes, yeah. It's such a shame. Once again I fell for your wicked game. I'm a little bit broken, but I put myself back together. Blood in my hand falls to the floor, scraping up the pieces that I picked up before. Such a shame, yeah. I guess I'll clean up this mess again. I'm a little bit broken, but I put myself back together. Time to leave, I hear you calling me, yeah. Milk and honey dripping from your tongue, yeah. It's such a shame when pleasure melts right into pain. I'm a little bit broken, but I put myself back together. Blood in my hand falls to the floor, up the pieces that I picked up before. It's such a shame, yeah. I guess I'll clean up this mess again. I'm a little bit broken, but I put myself back together. Think I wouldn't stay much longer. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, yeah. Such a shame, yeah. Guess I'll clean up this mess again. I'm a little bit broken, but I put myself back together. Blood on my hand falls to the floor. Scraping up the pieces that I picked up before. It's such a shame, yeah. When pleasure melts right in the pain. I'm a little bit broken, but I put myself back together. I'm a little bit broken, but I put myself back together. I forgot to say, the coolest part about the whole song is that it's going to be released on Sony Music this spring. So, thanks so much. Thank you very much, everybody.
Good job, John Salaway, everybody. What sort of sorcery is that over there, anyway?
I'm not really sure. It's magic. It's all magic.
Are you in league with Merlin?
Shh, don't tell anybody.
That's cool, man. I couldn't keep that straight. How many? What am I supposed to step on next? I couldn't do it.
Being a drummer, that's how I can do it.
That was cool, man. I'm gonna do you a tune that. Anybody know Jonelle Mosser? Anybody ever seen Jonelle Mosser sing around here? Oh yeah. I think there's probably a picture of her over on that wall somewhere. She's one of the best singers I've ever heard, and I've heard a bunch of them. She's like myself, has done some session work around town over the years. That's how we met. Was working on some recording sessions for other singers, and she and I wound up getting together and writing this tune together. It's on my last record. This was called Fetch a Pail, and it goes a lot like this. We get lonely and our lips oh so dry. I know we're thirsty for some meaning in our lives. Remedy is natural, the answer is all around. It's falling out of the morning sky, blowing up out of the ground. Won't you fetch a pail of water, baby? Fetch a pail of me. Give thanks to God, make our form of all its purity. Well, we'll have a drink together by no magnolia tree. You fetch a pail of water, baby. Fetch a pail of me, yeah. Our hearts are burning and the fever is oh so high. Though we're yearning for the passion we deny. Can't make it through a drought by waiting on the rain. So baby, get your loving cup and I'll help you drown the pain. Fetch a pail of water, baby. Fetch a pail of me. Give thanks to the maker for all its purity. Well, we'll have a drink together by no magnolia tree. Fetch a pail of water, baby. Fetch a pail of me, yeah. Just like Jack and Jill falling down the hill, we dropped the bucket from our hands. We cannot despair, 'cause my love, I swear, we're gonna fill it up again. Yeah, we're gonna fill it up again, yeah. Give thanks to the maker for all its purity. Well, we'll have a drink together by no magnolia tree. You bet your bill water, baby. Bet your bill me, won't you? Bet your bill water, baby. Bet your bill me, won't you? Bet your bill water, girl, won't you? Bet your bill me. Thank you so much. So yeah, Jonelle Mosher was my co-writer on that. She's absolutely amazing. One of the best singers you'll ever hear in your life. Check her out if you get a chance. And if you can't live the rest of your life without that song, the lovely Autumn here. The lovely Autumn here has a stack of my CDs here. They're for sale. You can get them before the show ends. And the reason this could be important for you, if you're into brevity and such, is that, of course, you know, there's a show at 9 o'clock here, too. So this show will end pretty promptly about 8:15, and they will, you know, usher us on out the door because they got to make room for the next crowd to come in and the next set of performers. Now, I'm sure that we will all loiter around out front until you're all satiated with all the merchandise that you want to buy. There's only 3 shopping days left before Christmas, so we're, you know, we'll make ourselves available. But you know, if in passing, you know, you're on your way to the bathroom or whatever, and you need one just right now, and you got cash in hand, the lovely Autumn can make it happen for you right there. Big hand for Autumn, everybody. She's our staff photographer too. Also, you'll notice that there's the placards on each of these tables that have each of our names for the 6:30 show. Please take note of that, and if you would, like our social media, because we're all out on the road doing shows around different parts of the country. And even if you don't live in Boise, Idaho, your cousin Elmer might. And you say, hey, cousin Elmer, guess who's coming to see you? Dave Britt's playing at the big show there in Boise tonight. You know, and Elmer and Elmerette and all the rest of them down there, check him out.
Outside the Piggly Wiggly.
That's right. So, no, it's really important. You know, when we're out on the road, even just an extra 5-10 people showing up because you happen to mention to them, you know, that we're coming really helps. And, you know, if you like our social media, you'll see our posts, you'll know where we're heading, all that kind of stuff. The names are listed on these little placards, so feel free to take a picture of that, or just likey till your thumbs hurt. Is that enough for one station identification?
Yes.
Fantastic. Dave Britt, everybody.
All right. Well, that was some nice finger picking there.
Thank you, sir.
That was good, man.
If you guys want me to solo on anything, I'll nod.
What's
I
that?
will. If you want me to play anything on one of your
I
songs,
want you
just let me
to.
know. But
Well, heck.
But I won't just
I
assume.
thought you were like holding out over there.
I won't
because
just
you got
do
your
it.
guitar
You
down.
gotta give me the nod if you want me to solve the lyrics.
All right.
Song. This song is called "Good and Gone." It is also an album that was released, the same album as the last song, and I wrote this song in response to a singer named Chris Cornell, who's a famous. You guys heard of him? Yeah. So Soundgarden, Audio Slave, and I heard a lot of people were talking after he committed suicide that, they're like, well, how could he do that? He's a big star. He's a big star. Like, everything's perfect. You're a big star. And I feel like, these people project. They have a persona on stage, but when they get off stage, they go back to real life, dealing with the same issues in their life and their household and stuff that everyone deals with. So this is kind of about that. It was just the thing that happened when I wrote this song, and they're kind of related. But anyway, it's called "Good and Gone." Oh, it won't be long. Once I'm good and gone. Once I'm good and gone. To be moving on. Once I'm good and gone. Once I'm good and gone. Well, every morning when I wake, I paint a smile across my face, convince myself that it's a brand new day. Cup of coffee in the morning news, and I search around to find my shoes, force myself back out the door again. But I can't fight the feeling that the time is right for leaving, even if I hate to say goodbye. Oh, it won't be long. Once I'm good and gone, once I'm good and gone. across the sea, an angel's voice was calling out to me. So I set a course right for the sun. I said goodbye to everyone and hope that I could finally find my way. But I can't fight the feeling that the time is right for leaving, even if I hate to say goodbye. Oh, it won't be long once I'm good and gone. Once I'm good and gone. To be moving on. Once I'm good and gone. Once I'm good and gone. Oh, I know fear can't keep my heart from beating, even though it feels just like I'm barely breathing, 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 breathing. Oh, it won't be long once I'm good and gone. Once I'm good and gone. To be moving on. Once I'm good and gone. Once I'm good and gone. Thanks so much, y'all.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Just want to make sure I'm in tune. Okay, my name is Melody Guy. I have a son who is in the autistic spectrum, and we had a special ed meeting when he was 11 years old. And they said we're going to medicate him this year. He's just a different kind of duck. We don't know what to do with him. And I told my son to leave the room. And I'm in the spectrum too, so I felt like they were judging us both. I got through the 8th grade. Stay in school. They've got programs now. Yeah. Anyway, so Robert said he felt like a statue of dirt, totally devalued as a human being, and he was 11. Yeah. So anyway, so I wrote this with Tom Kimmel and ended up playing at the Ryman Auditorium where I opened for Tandy Tucker and got a standing ovation. Everybody was crying out in the audience, and Robert was out there. Spank you very much. He's taking bows. It was awesome. It was great. All right. Can I get a little more? Oh, okay, there it is. Do you hear that? Is it in tune? I can't hear.
The bass string's a little.
Okay, hold the phone, Mom. Okay. Thanks for letting me tune. Is that okay? Better? Okay. This is a brand new guitar, and so it has new strings and junk. Sorry. Hi. How's my hair back there?
Can't compete with mine. Got our hair out of place, yo.
That was good. I didn't even know. How long have I known you? Oh my God.
I shower in this hat. What are you talking about?
Is that Pantene?
It's palm olive. I'm soaking in it.
I can feel colors and make things with my hands. I can hear music when no one else can. And I could tell stories you would not believe.
If only somebody could listen to me. So what are my chances of turning out right? And what kind of man will I be if I never fit in this world as I am? What do they do with mistakes like me? They call me crazy, they call me slow. I hear their whispers wherever I go. I know I'm not like anybody they've seen, so they call me special. That's not what they mean. So what are my chances of turning out right? And what kind of man will I be if I never fit in this world as I am? What do they do with mistakes like me? So maybe I'm different, maybe I'm strange. What does it matter if that's just how I came? And who should decide who gets by on this earth? Who gets to measure what somebody's worth? So what are my chances of turning out right? And what kind of man will I be if I never fit in this world as I am? What do they do with mistakes like me? As I am, what do they do with mistakes like me? Buying CD, my son's very expensive. He got a scholarship to go to Epicodus, which is a web development school, and they have a program for autistic kids. He's #1 in his class. And go, Robert! Yeah, buy my CDs. Okay, throw money. He's worth it.
It's worth it. Yeah, more? Okay, sorry.
Great song, man. Great song, man.
How do you follow that?
I definitely can't follow that.
Yeah, I'm done also.
I think we all need to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and wow.
Thank you.
Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my God, wow.
I have that on CD, by the way. Ellen could sell my CDs. I have CDs, they're $20 a piece, and I've got 3 different ones, and I have a good personality as well. Okay.
Do you like long walks on the beach?
I do.
Me too.
I
Wow.
But that's true. That's what we call gas money in the biz, right? Selling those CDs.
You can call it food money sometimes.
Yeah.
do. It is, absolutely. It means so much to us that you purchase music and purchase CDs, physical CDs, because it's our life. I mean, it used to be different back before the digital age, and people actually, you know, figured that money actually cost something, and it was worth something. But I mean, I didn't go to dentist school, so I can't charge for that. You know, right, guys? And we have thousands of dollars of whatchamacallits, you know, instruments.
Yeah, investments.
I do have a molar. I was hoping you'd look at.
I know. Well, I've got some tools in the van. I live in the van 9 months out of the year so I can pay for my son. 9 months. So, buy some CDs. Okay. Christmas.
Right? Yes.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what to
No
say.
pressure, Joe. No pressure.
I'm speechless. Alright, this one's called the high road because if they take the low road, you can take the high road and cruise right over them. So. I'm trying to take the high road. They're trying to bring me down, down, down. I'm trying to take the high road. They're trying to turn me around, round, round. Everybody knows there's only one path to go. Even though the other road is trying to tempt your soul. Everybody knows, everybody knows. Stop driving so low. Save yourself, don't lose control. Twisted when the cold wind blows. Take the high road. Take a ride down the high road. You can leave your past behind, 'cause life is good on the high road. There you find some peace of mind, mind. Everybody knows there's only one path to go. Even though the other road is trying to tempt your soul. Everybody